Hi friends, this is Sarah from Crafting and Relaxing. Welcome and thank you so much for joining me. This is weekend updates, which I do just about every weekend, and I'm just running a little late this weekend. I have so much happy mail though, we have to get this opened and see what's going on. This is from Mary, who we've seen her cards and stuff before, but look at this gorgeous embossed flower on the envelope and pretty stamps. Love it. Just stunning. Sorry about the racket. Wilson has chosen this time to chew on his bone, so we're just gonna let him do that, I guess. For anxiety dogs, it's a very good sign when they do something like that, so we encourage it. Ooh, there's same gorgeous stamp, huh? No, different one. Look at those stamps. Maybe it is. No? Wow, that is so gorgeous. Let me figure this out. Okay, so she has a mixed media card back here. She makes like Franken papers, which I'm not really sure about, but this might be one. Then it's embossed and she's lifted it with probably foam. It looks amazing. Really cool. And I don't know that I would have thought to emboss it with gray, maybe silver. It's very cool. I will give Wilson a hug for you, Mary, and I just gave him one of your little cookies that you sent before. He was very good and didn't attack the fat cat, so he got some cookies. Some bits and bobs for you. She's got all kinds of fun die cuts in here. I want to talk about die cutting too while we're at it. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're not going to go through all of these, but look at this. She's got some hellos with metallic paper, and they're layered up, and then red ones, and a cute bee, oh my gosh, and a giraffe. Just bits and bobs for sure. All kinds of cute things. Ovals, window frames. Oh my gosh, let's see what some of these bigger items are. I want to keep them all together so they're not falling everywhere too. Big birthday wishes. Oh, those are cool. That is big. That's cool. I'm working on some birthday cards right now too. And then star borders. Oh my gosh, these are cute. This is the perfect size to go down the side of a card, huh? If you had a vertical sentiment, that's really cute for right there too. Count your rainbows, not your thunderstorms would fit. That's super cute. Thank you, Mary. Those are fun. Okay, then Maria is one of my friends that lives in Vancouver, Washington, and we have met up at a craft warehouse, and green is her absolute favorite color. So I bet she gets pretty excited for St. Patrick's Day. Look at this. Happy St. Patrick's Day. She's got a star paper, green star paper, and Happy St. Patrick's Day, and a ribbon on it, and that black really makes it pop. Super cute, Maria. Oh, that is precious. She says she's lucky as a leprechaun to have met me and become friends. That is adorable, Maria. Love it. Lucky as a leprechaun. This is from Kathy, who is, so Maria and Mary, they just like to lay low. They don't make videos or post stuff. Well, maybe every once in a while Maria does. Kathy is on Instagram. She does a bunch of our challenges with us and posts all kinds of stuff. If you are a little bit shy, I'm not saying you have to, but if you want to share your stuff on Instagram, share it and tag me. I love to see what you make, especially if I inspired it. But if you don't want to share, I totally understand, because it is a lot of pressure. I mean, when I send Christy Marcotte a card, I'm super stressed. Like, she is a rock star, and it's stressful for me. So I kind of get it. I want you to have fun. I don't want you to be stressed that the world is looking at your stuff. Whoa, what is in here, Kathy? Look at this. Oh my gosh, big patterns. Oh yeah, what are we making? Do you hear the sound? The sound is wonderful. You can stamp on these. I have some patterns, but I don't know if I have any this big. Oh, I think a lot of the ones I have are used, so they're cut up, but I did get a free bag. Cardstock. Oh, Kathy, how did you do this? Oh my. Okay, for those of you who don't know your blues, Brilliant Blue was my absolute favorite Stampin' Up! Color. Night of Navy was my second favorite, but Brilliant Blue was my go-to. It was my make birthday cards, make cards, just happy. And they stopped making it. And I tried, let me show you, Pacific Point. And it's okay. I mean, I think it's possible that Tanisha would say it's a little touch, it's on the green side a little bit, maybe just a hair. I mean, it's still a nice blue, but it's not rich. Brilliant Blue is rich. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Kathy. I'm so excited. So excited. I've tried to like Pacific Point, but it's just not happening for me, okay? So if you're a Stampin' Up! Person, tell them we need some Brilliant Blue stuff. Okay, what else has she got in here? Tissue. Holy cow. It's tissue paper. Does it show on camera? Yeah. Holographic blue tissue paper. I have to touch it. Sorry, you guys don't get to. Oh my gosh. It's satiny, but it must be like on the other side. Maybe it's just regular tissue. Oh. You think I could do a journal cover with that? I'll have to think about it. If I put gel medium on the outside, it won't have that wonderful texture. Oh my gosh. Kathy, that's just cool. Really cool. Oh, she's been buying from Honeybee, and she's seen me use these bags, I bet, because Noni and I save these bags from Honeybee orders and reuse them. Magnetic parts holder. Yeah, I need this, don't I? I'm looking for the die that goes with this dog right now, but I can fussy cut it and have done a couple. Yeah, so you put this on your counter and you put your dies in it, and or you could probably swoop it through the mess and it would find them. Super cool. Oh, look at this. Joy and a Star. It's a Hero Arts. Love it. Thank you. Oh, here's a card. Sorry, Kathy. I didn't see the card. I got sidetracked by that Brilliant Blue paper. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That's really cool. So the paper, I don't know if you can tell, but there's different color up here and then really neat embellishments. And then the butterfly is popped up. And she's got, of course, a little bit of paper on the inside. She had the tissue paper in her stash. The butterfly die. There must be a butterfly. Oh, here. Blessed. Oh, that is cool. She said she bought a duplicate of it and she thought I could use it in my journal. Absolutely. This must be a layer that goes with it. And she uses one of these magnetic things for her dies too. Very cool. Thank you so much, Kathy. And then more patterns. Oh my gosh. This feels really big. I don't know. I did get a bunch of patterns, so you don't have to worry about me having enough patterns or sending me some, but wow, these are big ones. Patterns are great. Neat. If you're looking for a not very expensive and super customizable thing, cream colored tissue paper or pattern paper, anything like this, and then you stamp on them, but you have to use a permanent ink. If you stamp on it with an archival ink, it won't smear when you hit it with water. So then you can decoupage with it, you can use your gel matte medium, you can paint thin down, watered down glue, whatever it is you want to do. But it allows you to stamp out things like, I took some of my stamps, stamped them out in archival ink, and then sent them out in Happy Mail because that's a fun way to share embellishments with people and give mixed media people things to play with. And it's not very expensive to mail tissue paper. You can use white tissue paper, of course, too, but a lot of people are into like more vintage or that kind of look, and I just think this is fun. And since I use white so much, I do like to mix in a little bit of cream in my layers for embellishments to make them pop. Oh my gosh. Spoiled, spoiled, spoiled. Thank you so much, Kathy. See? Making updates videos is messy, I tell you. Okay, what else did I want to tell you? Oh, die cutting. So speaking of die cutting, Kathy, I bought this die, Creative Expressions, Happy Birthday. I would say it's fiddly. It says this is the actual size. I don't like all the swoopies. I mean, had I been thinking when I bought it, maybe I it was problematic. And some of you probably looked at it and went, she's not going to like that font. But here's the other thing I'm wondering. I have been a sidekick lover. Absolutely 100%. Andrea and Noni weren't ever fans of theirs. I have new plates, but I am finding that many of my dies are not cutting very well in the middle. So I am starting to think about maybe it's time to replace this, or maybe I'll try one more set of plates, but I think that's why I got new plates out. But it just seems like more and more dies I'm using my pokey tool or getting little scissors and fiddling with. And it's ones that I've had for a while even. So I had terrible luck cutting this die. Then when I got done, I realized I didn't like it anyway. So the die may cut perfectly, but it just didn't speak to me. And you know how I am about dies that just, some don't work. Okay, what have I been up to? My craft room is not cleaner. I have not started the butterfly journals, but look at this. So this is for Smash Those Small Paper Pads. I have Birthday Bash. You guys said, hey, you should do both this month. Okay, I'm almost done with this. I'm thinking an evening watching TV with Mr. Crafting and relaxing, and this is done. I just couldn't quite make it. It was almost harder to start with someone else's scraps. I started it the same way. I just laid them all out and went for it, but it was hard. Then this one, Garden Party, is 36 pages. I don't throw this out, so don't think that just because that's in there, I'm going to throw it out. This is what I have left. I have, I would say, a dozen pages that aren't cut, and then a whole bunch of scraps to work with. I'm not going to show you any of the cards I've started because those will be in the video later. I just wanted you to know I am working on things. It's just not really stuff I can show you. Then what I was thinking was, I'll wrap these up. I won't dawdle because that video comes out at the end of the month, and I usually do, but I will push and push, and then I'll start on butterfly journals. I'm also starting to think about Smash Our Stash and what is the theme for next month. I think it's one of those ones where you get to choose. Perhaps I will choose this, and we will make things out of all of this. In April, I have on my calendar, I've been really weird about having a calendar and planning things. You want to say hi, buddy? Oh, the tail. Nothing but the tail moved. You want to say hi? What time is it? It's almost DINNER, so we can't say that or the video will be over. But I was thinking, Smash Our Stash, clean that up. And on my calendar, I've been writing things I want to participate in. So for April, there are sewing journals. Sewing journals. Soleil and somebody else, my apologies, are doing sewing journals in April, and I want to participate in that. And I also wanted to work on this UFO bin, so I think I'll do these in April with them, which means I have to get the butterfly journals, like I have to do some serious progress and get them cleaned up to do that. And then the other thing I want to do in April is my school cards for school staff. I'm not going to wait until Labor Day weekend and stress and try and do like 70 cards. I'm not going to do that this year. I think I say that every year. Oops, letter's getting away. So those are the things that I think you'll see coming up. I can't remember what videos are already loaded and in the pipeline. And don't ever hesitate to message me if I show you stuff and you had more questions or wanted more detail. Okay? Thanks so much for watching. I hope you're taking good care of yourselves. Bye-bye.